Hey friends, it's John, the Carnivore Teacher. Today's video might shock you. We're diving headfirst into one of the most insidious chemicals hiding in plain sight, glyphosate. If you eat food, this concerns you. Let's get into it. What is glyphosate? Glyphosate is a synthetic herbicide first developed by Monsanto in 1970. You may recognize it by the household name Roundup. It's a broad-spectrum weed killer, which means it doesn't just kill a few weeds, it wipes out almost everything green it touches, except for the genetically modified crops that were designed to resist it. That's right, big agriculture created seeds that survive glyphosate while everything around it dies. Here's the kicker. Glyphosate is not biodegradable, like we were told. It sticks around in the soil, in the water, and yes, in your food. So how is glyphosate made? The manufacturing process starts with phosphoric acid derived from fossil fuels and combines it with amine compounds to form glyphosate salts. This chemical soup is patented not just as an herbicide, but also as an antibiotic and a chelator. More on that in a moment. Monsanto's patents described how glyphosate kills plants by inhibiting the shikimate pathway, a metabolic route in plants and bacteria responsible for synthesizing essential amino acids. Now wait a second, humans don't have that pathway, so we're safe, right? Wrong. While we don't have it, our gut bacteria do, and glyphosate wipes them out, disturbing the entire balance of our microbiome. So where do they spray glyphosate? Everywhere. Glyphosate is sprayed on corn, soy, canola, wheat, oats, barley, lentils, chickpeas, sugar beets, and even non-GMO crops right before harvest as a drying agent called desiccation. Yes, your healthy oatmeal and heart-healthy whole wheat toast, they may be soaked in glyphosate. The USDA doesn't even test for glyphosate residue in food consistently, but independent studies have found glyphosate in cereals, baby food, beer, wine, and even organic products, thanks to water runoff and air drift. It's in our rainwater, it's in our rivers, it's in our breast milk. Glyphosate's everywhere. So why is glyphosate bad for humans? Let's break this one down. Glyphosate is dangerous for you. It kills your gut bacteria. Glyphosate is an antibiotic-like substance. It disrupts your gut microbiome, which is crucial for immunity, digestion, mood, hormone regulation, and more. Destroying beneficial bacteria opens up the door to leaky gut, autoimmune disease, and chronic inflammation. Now, it chelates essential minerals. Glyphosate binds to and removes important minerals like magnesium and zinc and iron and calcium, making them bio-unavailable. That means even if you eat nutrient-rich foods, your body can't absorb the nutrients properly. Glyphosate disrupts hormones. Studies show glyphosate can act as an endocrine disruptor, interfering with estrogens, testosterone, thyroid hormones, and even insulin. It's linked to cancer. In 2015, the World Health Organization classified glyphosate as a probable human carcinogen. Court cases have awarded billions of dollars to people who've developed non-Hodgkin's lymphoma after years of Roundup exposure. And yes, most of us are exposed just by eating foods from the grocery store. Glyphosate affects fertility and fetal development. Animal studies link glyphosate exposure to birth defects, reproductive issues, and developmental delays. In humans, correlations are now being observed in rising infertility, PCOS, and hormonal issues. I eat the carnivore diet to avoid this as much as possible. This is one of the reasons I do this. When you cut out grains and beans and seed oils and processed foods, you drastically lower your glyphosate exposure. I source my meat from farmers who don't spray their pastures or feed their cattle glyphosate-laced GMO grains. I eat real food, not factory-manipulated garbage sprayed with poison. They lied to you, folks. They told us glyphosate was safe. They told us it breaks down harmlessly. They told us it only affects plants. They lied. Glyphosate is a slow poison, and it's being sprayed on the very food that sits in your pantry. The same agencies that told you saturated fat was bad for your heart are the ones green-lighting this chemical in your breakfast cereal. We've got to stop trusting these corrupted institutions and start trusting biology, ancestral wisdom, and our common sense. So, what can we do? Ditch grains and processed foods. That's where most glyphosate hides. Eat regeneratively raised animal foods from trusted sources. Support organic and glyphosate-free farms. But remember, even organic isn't immune due to cross-contamination. Speak up, educate others, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here are my final thoughts. You weren't born broken. You were poisoned. Glyphosate is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a big one. If you're sick, inflamed, anxious, bloated, or tired, the cause might be what's being sprayed on your food. Unplug from the system. Eat clean and stay free from glyphosate. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, The Carnivore Teacher. I'm John, and leave me a comment or ask me a question, and I will do my best to answer it for you. I get back to everybody. Have a great day.